First Lady, always so fit. The First Lady of fashion as well. When the Obamas leave the White House this week, Michelle Obama will leave behind her own legacy, inspiring so many women for her initiatives and also with her style. And our good friend Nightline anchor Juju Chang is here with a closer look. Always good to see you, Juju.
Always good to see you, Robin. You know, she's known as the girl from the South Side of Chicago who earned degrees from Princeton and Harvard, smart enough to give a speech as powerfully as her husband, but savvy enough to understand the power of fashion. Not just to make a statement, but to make a point.
Michelle Obama breaking the mold, exploding onto the fashion scene on election night in 2008. On her first day as First Lady, a fashion star maker, Jason Wu's gown and Isabel Toledo's couture dress matched with J. Crew gloves. A famously reluctant First Lady, Michelle Obama was no wallflower. Bright colors, bold prints that popped, celebrating femininity, a modern, sleek look, and those bare arms, boasting an image of strength while simultaneously pushing issues close to her heart, like health and fitness.
Other side!
While the focus on what she wore wasn't new for a First Lady, how she used it to her advantage was.
The clothes were very much a reflection of her personality. She selected clothing that was very contemporary. It was very much engaged with popular culture.
While her husband lobbied Congress and world leaders, observers say Michelle Obama made statesmanship through fashion. She wanted what she wore to add to the occasion. For a state dinner honoring India, she chose Indian-American designer Naeem Khan. For another honoring China, it was Vera Wang, the child of Chinese immigrants. And her fashion diplomacy continued overseas. For dinner at Buckingham Palace, she wore all-American Tom Ford. And while she was happy to be dressed by the biggest names in fashion, a commitment to emerging designers, many immigrants, becoming a common thread throughout her time as First Lady.
I wouldn't be here sitting talking with you had it not been for her. It really changed our career.
Now, many of those expensive ball gowns the First Lady wore were donated and wound up in museums, but it was often the off-the-rack outfits that would sell out in seconds.
J. Crew, I remember.
Absolutely.
You couldn't find it after that.
And for that reason, she was the fairy godmother to fashion.
Substance and style.
Absolutely.
Substance and style.